How to find buyers for wholesaling real estate. Guys, by the end of this video, you're gonna know the 3 free ways to build your cash buyers list. Whether you're a beginner or have been doing this for quite some time, these 3 strategies I'm going to talk about today, they're going to add thousands of cash buyers to your list. But stick with me to the end because number 3 allows us to add 500 to 600 cash buyers per day to our cash buyers list. All right, so let's break this down. What is our first way that we add cash buyers to our list so that we're always growing it? First of all, let's talk about just, I guess, the importance of an ongoing growing cash buyers list. You're always going to want new eyes looking at your deals. The big reason behind having a lot of eyes doing that is not everyone's going to buy multiple deals from you. There's going to be buyers that are great buyers, but maybe they have their hands full on 1 or 2 deals at the time. And it's not that they don't like your deal. It's just they're busy. They're at full capacity. They can't take on any more deals. So you want to make sure that you have a ton of cash buyers. Now, guys, the secret behind this, and one that I would call a pro tip, the bigger the cash buyer list, the more money you will make on each one of your deals. So our first strategy, what is it? It's just simply going to your local real estate investor association meetings. Guys, this was something that was one that I did for my first 500,000 cash buyers on my list, came just simply by visiting these local real estate investor association groups. So let me tell you the strategy that I use. This is one I call the referral system. This means you're gonna have to get up. It is network, not net sit. You're gonna have to do some work behind this, guys. As you go to these local groups, these local real estate meetups, you're gonna go there and you might be new. You might be like, oh man, what am I gonna do? How do I not sound like I'm just a beginner? I'm a newbie at this. How do I fit in and how do I attack this plan of building your cash buyers list? The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go up to the individual that's sitting at the front desk. They're gonna be up there checking you in. They might even give you like a sticker with your name on it so everyone knows who you are, what you do. And you're just gonna simply ask them, hey, do you know of any individuals in this group right here that fix and flip homes, that buy homes for rentals, that are looking to add like more investment properties to their portfolio? And let that individual be your first referring source. They may point out an individual saying, oh yeah, you need to talk to Randall. Randall is the individual that he's always fixing and flipping homes, and he even loves to buy rentals. Awesome. From there, guys, it's simple. I'm gonna go right to Randall and I'm gonna go up to him and say, hey, Sally at the front desk, she said I need to come over and meet you. What is it that you do? And Randall's gonna be like, oh, I'm a fix and flipper. Oh, and I love to buy rentals. And you're like, oh my gosh, that's why Sally wanted me to come over here. I actually find a ton of off-market discounted properties that I would like to let you know about so that you can get your next fix and flip or your next rental from me. And Randall's gonna be like, okay, add me to your list. Now guys, don't stop there. You're gonna ask Randall for your next referral. You're gonna say, hey Randall, tell me a little bit about this. So in this room, is there any other individuals that are doing fix and flips or looking for their next rental? Oh yeah, go talk to Susie. And so I'm gonna go over to Susie and do the same thing. Hey, Randall over there, he said I need to come over and meet you. What is it that you do? And they're gonna tell you, oh, I do fix and flips, or I do this. And you're like, that's why he wanted me to come over and meet. I am a guy that goes out, I'm a deal finder. I'm the one that goes out and finds the off-market, deeply discounted properties. I'd love to let you know about them so you can find your next fix and flip, your next rental property from the deals that I'm finding. I'd love to add you to that. And she's gonna be like, yes, add me to your list. All right, second strategy, what is it? This is what I call the trade up. This is where you're gonna meet other wholesalers and you're gonna simply swap list. You've got individuals throughout your whole entire market that are building their cash buyers list. You've got your own personal list of cash buyers. So what you do is, instead of seeing these individuals as competition, you really should be looking at these individuals as a way to do collaboration, to do work together. Now guys, the secret sauce, even though having the massive cash buyers list does determine how much money you will make on each deal, that's still not the secret sauce. You're not giving away your secrets on how you're marketing your deals. You're not giving away your secrets on how you negotiate your deals. All you're simply saying is, hey, we can help one another out. We're gonna go out and do the deals that we're gonna do, but why not help each other out instead of banging our head against the wall, building this cash buyers list? I have 500 cash buyers. You have about 500 cash buyers. Why don't we trade lists and see how big we can grow each other's list so that we have more cash buyers to present our deals to and ultimately make more money with. All right, guys, before we move on to that third and final strategy on building your cash buyers list, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell so it alerts you when we put out fresh new content. Our third and final strategy, let's rock and roll through this, and that is Facebook groups. There's still power in Facebook. Now, whether you have an account or not, you need to make sure you do have an account because there's a simple strategy that you can do, and this happens to be the strategy that I'm gonna share with you right now that we are able to add 500 to 600 cash buyers per day to our market. Right now, as I'm currently speaking, we have over 10,000 cash buyers right here in our Utah market, and a lot of it comes from this strategy right here. So how do we use Facebook to do this? What you're gonna do is you're gonna simply log into Facebook, and then just in your search bar, I would type in Wholesaling Real Estate Groups, and you're gonna see a bunch of them pop up. You're gonna see some that have 10,000 members in the group, some that have 20,000, 50,000, some that have well over 100,000 individuals in those groups, and you're going to subscribe to each one of those pages. Yes, you're gonna have to go through some of them, have like a questionnaire, like you're not gonna spam them, you're not gonna do this. Go through it, abide by the rules, but once you're in, it's super simple. You're not gonna have to get to know all 100,000 people. What you're gonna do is while within the group, there's always another little search bar, like a little magnifying glass, not the main search. You've already got inside the group. Once you're in, there's another search bar within the group that you can simply type in the words cash buyers and whatever state it is that you live in. So if I was in that group, I'd be typing cash buyers, Utah. And what will happen is every single post, since that Facebook group began, every post is gonna pop up that has the words cash buyers and Utah in it. Now, what do I do from that moment? This is where I read all the different comments coming in. You'll see that there are gonna be posts saying like, hey, I've got a hot deal in Utah. Any cash buyers in this group? And you're gonna see 3 comments. Some of them have 10 comments. Some have 20 comments. Some have 30 comments. And you'll have individuals literally telling you, yes, I am. Let me know about the deal. Hey, add me to your cash buyers list. What you do then is just super, super simple. You're gonna direct message each one of those individuals that left a comment saying, yes, I'm a cash buyer. Yes, add me to your list. Yes, I wanna know about your deal. And you're gonna simple message them with this simple message. And you're gonna be, hey, I saw that in this group that you're a cash buyer in Utah. I come across a lot of discounted properties here in the state of Utah. I would love to add you to my cash buyers list. Within seconds, guys, of doing this, you're gonna see these individuals ping you back saying, yes, add me to your cash buyers list. What do you need from me? All you need is their name, their email address, and their phone number. Now, why those 3 things? You have to know who you're sending it to. The email, because if you're gonna use a service like MailChimp, where you're gonna do like a blast, like a bulk email blast to all your cash buyers, letting them know about your offering, knowing about your deal. And then we do love the phone number because email, sometimes that's hard to get to, but everyone has their phone on their hip and everyone responds quickest to a text. So we also use a blasting service that goes out to your, like through a text message to all your cash buyers, letting them know about that deal as well. Now guys, I do something that's called a 30-day challenge, and I just had this individual go through this. And this one specific strategy, the one that we just talked about, this Facebook strategy, within 14 days, this guy was a brand new wholesaler, didn't know what he was doing. In fact, he was an engineer beforehand, and he's going through the process. He goes and does this Facebook strategy, and within 2 weeks, 14 days, I get a text message from him saying, hey, Cody, I love this strategy. I was able to add 814 cash buyers to my list. So guys, this stuff works. What you have to do is make sure that you work. You get out there, use these strategies. You want to mix them up. Don't just bank on just one. Go out there and mix it up and do a lot of these, or do all 3 of these strategies. Because the more cash buyers you have, I can't tell you how important it is. That's going to equate to how much money you make in real estate. Now that you know how to build a massive cash buyers list, I've included a link down in the description to my 30-day challenge where we put this whole process together from start to finish, how to close your first deal in as little as 30 days. Just simply click on that link down below and I'll see you in the challenge.